Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday, so we are talking Turner syndrome. This week, we're continuing the symptoms series. I wanted to talk about edema, or better known and experienced as swelling of the hands and feet. Now, from my understanding, this whole thing happens because of how the lymphatic system is affected prenatal. So, my story with this is hygroma and hydrops happened while my mom was pregnant with me. That was the fluid that built up in my chest cavity and in the back of my neck. For us girls that had a little bit of extra skin, it can also be called webbing of the neck. That is from that fluid retention that happens. It stretches the skin. It's a whole lovely thing that happens, and that's where that comes from. Now, my lymphatic system didn't start working until about 26 weeks-ish, and normally that's like the very first thing to happen. So, that fluid was not being dispersed and managed how it should have been up till that point, and because of that, I feel like my lymphatic system just didn't have time to develop fully, so I retain fluid very, very easily. Swelling of the hands and feet is, from my understanding, kind of the aftermath of that. And dealing with fluid retention is the aftermath of that. I have dealt with my hands getting puffy my whole life. My feet do too, but my hands get worse. When I was little, my mom talks about fighting it a ton. I know there are a lot of different things they try. There are a few different things that I do to kind of help myself. Lots and lots of water. Tons and tons of water. If I start seeing my feet get puffy, if my hands swell, and it's not just from it being hot outside, which does happen to me, where when it's really, really hot outside, my hands get kind of swollen. Not to the point that my feet can get, but they do. They're not right now as bad, but they do. Fluid retention really heavily happens for me in like my ankles and feet. My feet get all puffy and it's lovely. That's how I know I haven't been drinking enough water, is when that happens. So water has been huge for me. The other option that they look at is compression socks or compression gloves to help that go down. So I have watched this experience on another channel called Vanessa Christine. She used to be known as Teenage Mom 2011, and she recently switched it. Her daughter Lily has Turner syndrome as well, and she has documented the whole experience from when she found out she was pregnant, when they got the diagnosis, through having Lily, through now, and she's still been documenting her health journey and what's going on with her through doing growth hormones, through having neck surgery, which is a whole other thing, the whole gamut. And Lily has used gloves for her hands a lot. So if you want to know more about the whole gloves aspect, check out her channel. She has some really good, just other informative videos also. So yeah, for me, fluid retention has been another huge, huge aspect of how my body acts and has been affected. I think, for me, the whole circulation, the whole fluid retention thing is a dynamic that you have to figure out for yourself, just like a lot of this. But it's one that your body reacts to different things differently. So like, for some, you may drink a lot of water and still have that happen. And that may not be what helps you. You may need to do other stuff. So it's finding what works for you. Those are the couple of really good things that I've heard of or tried myself. I would love to hear any other ideas you guys have for how to kind of handle the edema or swelling, fluid retention aspect of things. If you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. If you have any experiences with it you would like to share, leave that in the comments below as well. If you have any questions, leave that in the comments below as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped somebody. If it did, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. Make sure you are subscribed and have notifications on. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!